Hey guys, welcome back to another review video. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the hiyun Weebill. Now, this is a very good gimbal for your camera. Now, it comes in a set with the EOS R50 right here. Pretty good camera. You just strap it on here and it works very good. So again, I'm going to be showing you guys this little Weebill. Well, it's not little, it's pretty huge, and it has some good weight to it. So at the bottom we have the tripod stand. Simply you just open it out and you can actually put it to stand, and it's very firm and sturdy. You don't have to worry about it tilting over or falling over. It's very strong. If you rotate the bottom, you can simply remove the tripod, and then you have just the gimbal in your hand. So let's take a look at the gimbal real quickly. So under here we have all the controls. Now, because I took off the bottom, I have to be holding onto the controls, so that's not, something that you want to do. So I'm going to just attach back the tripod stand so I can have it to hold in my hand. So now let's take a look at the controls of this gimbal. So right here we have the rotate button. This actually rotates. I don't know if you hear it. And then we can also press to this side and this side right here. Then we have the POV, and then we have the record button. We also have this. I think this is the thing that controls the motion of the gimbal. And right here we have a little screen that gives us some little information. On the left side, we have a button that is called the FN button. And then we have a PF and an L. It slides, so you can slide it up or down. Next, we have the power button. A little above that, we have this little wheel that you can actually turn. And then you have right here is for an attachment, and also here. Going up, we have this little clip that allows this to slide back and forth. So if I pull this one, like untighten it, you can see that we can slide this way and slide it this way. And if we tighten it back, it should stay firm. Here we have a plug, and I think this is for plugging in your camera or something to make sure that it has charge. Now again, we have this little thing right here, so if we go ahead and turn it, we can also move this part. And if we close it, it's tightened. Here is where you mount your camera. You can use these to adjust it or tighten it. All over the gimbal, we have some little red buttons right here, and these are to unlock the motion of the gimbal. So if I go ahead and turn this one, which is at the bottom, you can see that we have motion right there. And if I go ahead and clip it back, it stops in place. If I go ahead and clip it here, we have motion there. If I go ahead, clip it back, it stops. And we have one more, which is located on the other side, which is right here. And if we clip it and unlock it, it rotates. And then if we clip it back, it stops. On the front part, we have this trigger button. So if you're holding it like this, you can press it. Now I'm going to mount the camera to it. Now this is the first time I'm actually doing this, so I might have some difficulties. So let's go ahead and open out the tripod. So I think how this works, and this is the part that I use to connect it to the camera. So simply take the camera and then you put it in the bottom. So once you have it mounted to the camera, what you're going to do is go to the gimbal, and you're going to see a little arrow right here. You're going to slide it this direction. So it should slide right onto it and goes through it. And once you do that, you go ahead and tighten it on top right here. I do apologize about the camera angle. This is the only one that I have. So yeah. So once you do that, you're going to see it something like this. It's going to be attached to the gimbal. And now if I close the foot and then unlock all of the arms so that it can rotate properly. Let me unlock all of the red triggers. And then if I go ahead and turn it on by pressing the power button, but the battery is dead, so it won't It won't do any it won't do any gimbal features. It's beeping, access locked. Let's see which one is locked. But yeah, the battery is dead, so it won't work. But yeah, this is pretty much how it should work, and it should, you know, stabilize the camera like this. And if you have the gimbal, everything should work perfectly fine.